Another big one for Christian and everybody you've seen so far. Let them hear it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But before you motherfuckers forget, happy Black History Month, motherfuckers. You can unpuppy your buttholes, white people. There ain't but 3 of us in the whole building. I'm still in the majority. Y'all will be alright. Oh, fuck. I'm married, going on 5 years. My wedding was the happiest day of my life. It was. Everything my wife and I planned went off perfect. Yeah. One little bit of disappointment for me, though. We had a BYOB wedding, so we told everybody, hey, bring whatever you want. Here's the thing. I'm a black man who was born and raised in the inner city of downtown Cincinnati. Okay? I married a white girl from Kentucky. So when we did the BYOB thing, the comedian in me got giddy. Yeah, because what I was hoping to see was an alcoholic version of that old school Reese's Peanut Butter Cup commercial. You know, a couple of guys staggering around with drinks in their hands. They bumping each other and it's like, hey, you got your Hennessy and my moonshine. Well, you got your moonshine and my Hennessy. 20 minutes later, they're taking shots of something they've dubbed Henny Shine. Sitting up singing Friends in Low Places to a Lil Jon beat. Yeah, just, I got friends in low places. Yeah. I consider myself to be a pretty sexually liberated person. I don't mind toys in the bedroom at all. I don't. I never had a problem with my wife's vibrator until one day I was looking at it and I was thinking of a conversation I had with a friend of mine. It was a young lady who told me that she does not believe men when they say they have good dick. She doesn't buy it. And her reason was, and this is exactly what she told me, she was like, that's a pretty high bar to set when even a bad vibrator can give a woman 5 orgasms. That's an unfair comparison. That's apples and oranges. Look at the fuel each one runs on. You know? Like, vibrators run off batteries with names like Ever Ready and Die Hard. Me personally, I run on a steady diet of weed, fast food, and Henny Shine. Like, how am I supposed to keep up? I'm just saying I took it a little personal. That's all. Maybe because I realized I helped my wife pick this vibrator out, so I know it's not a bad one. So now I am walking around with an entirely new set of insecurities. Yeah, because of course I'm always trying to be a good husband, but now I gotta put in some extra effort so I don't become obsolete to this fucking thing. You know how messed up it is walking around trying to figure out the orgasm exchange rate on all of your actions? I think I got a way to even us up though, I do. Like my wife wants to go apple picking, I figure that ought to take care of it. You know, because we black folks, we gave up agricultural work a long time ago. We was happy to let the Mexicans steal them jobs. Oh, I'm sorry, are some of you mad about migrant workers making money to support their families, or are you pro-slavery? Okay. I just wondered. I actually met my wife on OkCupid. I did. Thank you. And I did, because when I was single, I found out I had to do a lot of internet dating because it was easier on the ego, you know? Like I would send a woman an inbox message, she doesn't respond, no harm, no foul, you move on to the next. But in a bar or a club, when a guy approaches one of you women and he is not your type, oh, you women can be evil, you can. And just, hey, how you doing this evening? Girl, is this something about the way I look make somebody that ugly think he got a shot with me? I see some of y'all didn't find that joke very funny. But that's okay, because it's based off a true story, and I didn't find that shit funny either. Because y'all don't understand, before there was internet dating, you used to exchange numbers over the phone with a young lady. I exchanged phone numbers with a young lady. We started a relationship over the phone. The L word even got dropped once or twice. Yeah, we played the hang-up game, just, you hang up, no, you hang up, no, you hang up, no, you hang up. Mom in the background, hang up the damn phone! But then we met in person one day, she started to act all cold and distant toward me, and I couldn't understand why. So I asked her, flat out, I was like, hey, what's going on? I thought we were cool. Swear to God, go bananas, this is exactly what she said to me. She's like, you're actually uglier than I thought you were. Like, that's a direct quote. Like, she came to the situation prepared for ugly, but not this level of ugly. You know, something like that, or do to your self-esteem. But now you're standing on the stage on Valentine's Day telling jokes to a bunch of strangers trying to get approval. I am vaccinated though, I am, and I've had my booster shots and I'm happy about that. I did it because I wanted to be a responsible citizen, you know? And also because my wife told me if I bring on COVID again, I'm gonna have to learn to suck my own dick. And I don't see myself making it, I don't. We just recently got over a bout of COVID, and whenever you test positive, you have to tell everybody you've been around so they know to get tested too. And COVID has made me long for the days when, as far as medical testing is concerned, we only had to inform strangers of an STD. Think about it. What's a more comfortable call to make? Is it more comfortable to call a stranger and go, yo, I know we had fun a couple of nights ago, but you're probably gonna have to get a penicillin shot. Or is it more comfortable to call a friend and go, yo, I know we had fun a couple of nights ago, but you're probably gonna have to bury your Aunt Ruth. I thought it was the sniffles, dog, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, one is arguably better than the other, that's all I'm saying. While I was out on this last quarantine, I started researching crazy shit. I ran across something called bronies. Clap if you know what a brony is. Few of y'all? Wonderful. This is gonna be fun. For those of you all who did not clap, I'm gonna tell you right now, bronies are guys between the ages of 18 and 35 that are deeply into My Little Pony. And I find that funny as fuck. Dude. One of the funniest things about it for me is the name, bronies. Because it's hilarious to think of somebody that's both into bro culture and My Little Pony. Like, it's a weird conversation to listen in on, you know? Just, bro, you don't understand. Back in college, my roommate was always into the books, never wanted to have any fun. I was like, dude, you're being such a Twilight Sparkle, bro. Bro, you need to come out and have some fun with me. Come to the bars and hang out. Be a Pinkie Pie like me, bro. Bro, you don't understand. I was in a bar one night, this guy had some beef. I said, dude, I would go Applejack all over your ass, bro. Friendship is magic, motherfucker. Compatibility is important in a relationship, it is. And I know that I have the right woman in my life, because when I went looking for the right one, I based it off something that was important to me, and that's being lazy as fuck. Like I want to find a woman that had more energy than me, you know what I'm saying? Like, my wife and I are so lazy that we binge watched Tiger King in one day just because one of us was sitting on the remote. Then we spent the opening credits of every episode going, well, why don't you lift your leg and look? Well, why don't you lift your leg and look? Well, why don't you lift your leg? Like, that's all the energy we were willing to spend not to watch that shit. I told that joke one time, and somebody was like, yo, you should never be proud of being lazy, because being lazy has never done anything good for anyone ever. Which is not always true, it's not. Because I learned recently that my laziness is actually saving my life. Yeah. Here's the thing. I was diagnosed with depression, and one of the questions the doctor asked during my evaluation was, if you were going to kill yourself, how would you do it? I had never thought about it before, ever. But in that moment, first thought that popped into my head was, well, It would have to be convenient. Like convenient? That's what the fuck's going on up here? Like in that moment when I'm ready to cash it all in, only thing saved in my life was the thought of, damn, that knife is all the way over there. You guys have been a great audience. I want to end with one last thing. Thank you, appreciate it. I got one last joke I want to end with, and like I said, it's Black History Month, y'all weren't gonna escape. But it's a rough joke, so I need to know y'all gonna be with me. Y'all gonna be with me? Okay. I told y'all this is rough, so I need your consent for it. Here we go. One of the things stopping me from killing myself is the thought of spending eternity trying to explain to a disappointed spirit of my ancestors that seasonal affective disorder is just as good of a reason as trying to escape a slave ship. Like I imagine that conversation in eternity, just they burned our village, killed our elders, packed us in a boat in inhumane conditions, and I chose to die rather than to face that. And how about you, brother? And I'm just like, winter's hard. I'm still pointing, I'm gonna go all right.